In this video, we will show you how to replace your ignition lock cylinder on this Ford Ranger. This will be located along the passenger side of your steering column. Let's get into it. Okay friend, let's get started on our job. The first thing we need to mention is if you have an anti-theft system, you're going to have to reprogram your ignition system before your vehicle will start. Otherwise, the installation is the same, in exception of the reprogramming. Okay friend, let's get started on our job. The first thing you need to do is disconnect your negative battery terminal. At the negative battery terminal, we'll use an 8mm to disconnect this. Just going to loosen this nut just enough that we can slide this out of place. Set that aside so it's making no contact with the battery. All right, now inside the passenger compartment, we can start removing the ignition switch. To remove this, you're going to have your original key, and you're going to have an awl of some sort. You want to have a long shaft that can make its way up through this hole, right on the bottom of the steering column. You'll find that you have two holes in this corner. One of them will have a Phillips head screw, which we are not worried about. The other one, you just want to take that awl and make your way straight up through here. There's a small button on this steering column that you want to press in on. While pressing in on that, use your key. We'll go ahead and turn this a little bit, and while you're turning it, you should feel that awl push up a little bit. Once you've done so, you just wiggle this back and forth a little bit and it'll slide out of position. Now to make it so you can see, we'll go ahead and remove this clamshell. It just has a couple screws under there. You don't have to remove those. Now the spot we'll be looking for if we were to make our way through that hole is right here. At this point, I'm going to apply a little bit of pressure on that. We'll continue on with our key, as I said, and start turning this as needed. I just felt that all move a little bit, moved up a little bit further here. At this point, we'll just start wiggling this and pulling it away from the steering column. And there it is, friend. Okay, let's get ready to install our ignition cylinder. When you go to install this, you want to pay attention to the ignition cylinder itself. You're going to find that you have that small locking tab that you had to press in on, but you also have all these other areas that protrude out. If you were to look inside the steering column, you're going to find that you have a whole bunch of slots in there. We need everything to align. While we're sliding this in, we're going to carefully twist the key as we continue, and it should slide all the way into the fully locked position. Once you've done so, continue on to removing the key and reconnecting your negative battery terminal. We'll slide this into place, tighten it up with our 8mm. Take hold of it, make sure it's nice and secure. All right, let's test its functionality. Perfect. Thanks for watching.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.